before starting this rational number, I want to tell you about the number system. There are many numbers you learn in this class. Like for example, first number, even number, even number, odd number, prime number, composite number, and so on. You already know what is even number. Even number is a number which is divisible by 2. Odd number which is not divisible by 2. Prime number which has only 2 factors, and composite number which has also 2 factors. But what is different? Prime number has only 2 factors and composite number has more than 2 factors. It means composite number, it has more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors. Prime number 2 factors. Only 2 factors. You already learned it in previous class. There are many more numbers, but now we learn about rational number. First, rational number is in the form of P by Q. Here P and Q are integer, but Q not equal to 0. Q not equal to 0. And now you learn about rational number. Some number are rational, but other are not rational. For example, 2 by 3, 0 by 3, 7 by 5. These all are rational numbers. So every rational number is represented in the form of P by Q. There are many rules followed by rational number. For example, addition, multiplication, division, and so on. In rational number, sum of number, which is, now we learn about absolute value of rational number. What is absolute value? Absolute value means a number which has positive value, and what is its exact value? Absolute value means minus 3 by 2 is written as absolute value 3 by 2, and this absolute value is 3 by 2. So every positive number or negative number both has absolute value positive. It means that in absolute value we take only positive number, either negative or positive, but after absolute value it becomes positive number. Now addition and subtraction, you learn many more facts in this chapter, rational number. Now you learn about fraction. Fraction. It is very difficult to understand that fraction is a rational number or rational number is a fraction, because every rational number is not fraction, but every rational number is a fraction. Here 0 by 2. 0 is a number which cannot be divided by 2. So it is not fraction. Fraction is a part of whole. Fraction is part of whole. fraction is a part of whole and rational number is in the form of p by q. So every fraction becomes rational number, but every rational number don't becomes fraction, because 7 by 3 minus 7 by 3 is a rational number, but it is not a fraction. Fraction neither negative and it is always positive and part of. This is difference between rational number and fraction. Clear? Now in another clip we learn about more number. Good morning. Now start. Good morning. Now start about number line. Representation of rational number on number line. You know about number line. On the number line, left side number is negative number and right side number is positive number. If you go on number line, left side number is decrease, and when we go right side of number line, number is decrease. You see that left side number is smaller again, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 1. Right side number plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 and plus 1. You see that minus 3 is greater than minus 1. In same way, 0 is greater than any negative number. 0 is greater than any negative number. Now, we learn about representation of rational number. You know, rational number is a part of whole. It means that if we want to represent 1 by 2 on number line, then what is its place? 1 by 2, 3 by 2. Two number you have to represent on it. 1 by 2 means part of 1. Here you get this is 1 and half of it. How many part? 2. Take a point middle between 0 and 1. You get 1 by 2. This is the representation of 1 by 2 on number line. Clear? Now 3 by 2. First, you understand 3 by 2 where it is located. This 3 by 2 is in the form of p by q, and between which integer it is located. 3 by 2 means 1 and half. 3 by 2 means 1 integer 1 by 2. Then it is located between 1 and 2. Between 1 and 2 represent a point exactly between the 1 and 2. What is this place? 3 by 2 is the representation of this number. Clear? Representation of number line in such a way that what is the location of this number on the number line. First is if you understand that where it is represented and between which number we can divide or part. Suppose 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is a rational number, but what is can written? 2 integer 1 by 2. That is 2 plus 1 by 2. So 5 by 2 is located on the number line between number 2. It is more than 2 and less than 3. 5 by 2 is more than 2 but less than 3. So if we want to represent it on number line, then first we go 2 and 3. Between this number is located. Where is its place? Means half. So take a point between 2 and 3. You see that it exactly between 2 2 and 3, and this is 5 by 2. In same way, you can represent other number on this number line. For example, minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. Where it is located? Minus 1 by 3 is represent on number line, but its position is 0, between 0 and 3. Between 0 and 3, how many part? We start partition. There is 3 part. This is part on the number line. So take 2 point on it. If we take 2 point equal on this, we get 0 and 1 is divided in 3 equal parts, and we have to take only 1 part. So this is the point of minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3 is located between 0 and minus 1. In this way, if we want to minus 5 by 3, minus 5 by 3, where it is located? Minus 5 by 3 equal to 1 integer 2 by 3. Minus means greater than 1 and less than. This number is represented on number line between minus 1 and minus 2. How many parts we have? Need 3 parts. So exact look at 2 point on this number line. We have 3 parts on minus 1, between 1, minus 1 and minus 2. Taken 2 parts here. First part is this. First part is this, and second part is this. So this is the representation of minus 5 by 3, minus 5 by 3 on number line. In this way, you can represent many number on the number line. Now we start many more part on number line. For example, 3 by 4, 5 by 3. You learn about 2 part, 3 part. Now you learn about 4 part. For example, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is located on number line between 1 and 0. How we can represent it? If we take 3 point on number line, then it is divided in first, second, third and fourth. This is 0 and this is 1. How many parts? We have 3 parts. 3 point, and it divided by 4 parts. First part is this, second part is this, third part is this. First part is 1 by 4, 1 by 4. It is represented on number line. 1 by 4 is already represented on this number line. Now, if you want to represent 5 by 4 on number line, what is the place of 5 by 4 on number line? How can decide it? It is decided by one integer 1 by 4. Now, this is greater than 1 and less than 2. Greater than 1 means greater than 1 and between 1 and 2. If you take point on this equal part, we take equal part on this 1 and 2. Then first part is 1 by 4, second part is 2 by 4, third part is 3 by 4. This is the representation of 5/4 on number line. Clear? How you can represent a number on number line? Different number and different fraction you want to represent on number line. Rational number, positive rational or negative, both are represented on this number line. In this way we can represent many more number on number line and part of it.